for Altenew. Today I am going to scrap these adorable pictures of my daughter. She was like maybe 2 or 3 months when I took this picture, and I want to use those 2 stamp sets. The one with flowers is called Painted Flowers, and you can layer the flowers to get this artsy look like this. And I am going to fill the background around the flowers with lovely dots created with this stamp, and the stamp set is called Simple Shapes, and I will link it all in the description box below if you would like to purchase them. I am not sure if I want to cut the picture in 4 use 4 pictures or only this one. I will first create a background and then I will think how to arrange the pictures. I will put you on fast forward right now so you can see the process a little bit sped up. And I am back. I'm starting with 12 by 12 watercolor paper sheet because I will be adding some watercolors later. And I am stamping with black archival ink. It has to be a waterproof ink, so be careful what are you using for this. It can be also a StazOn because it's also waterproof, but the StazOn first thing, it makes the stamps very, very dirty, and the second, it smells like alcohol. The third thing, I don't like using StazOn, so I'm usually using the archival ink by Ranger. I think it's by Ranger, and this is something I use always when I want to paint with watercolors. And I stamped several flowers, and now I am adding also leaves. I am using only the flowers from this painted flowers set. I am not thinking a lot about how to place them. It's more like a random thing, and I already like how it looks. You can totally leave it like that, so you can have a black and white background and you can color it. I love colors, that's why I will fill the flowers with paint. You can also fill the flowers with the stamps that are in this set, so you can shade them, but I was just too lazy to stamp so many times and I thought I will just add the watercolors. And the second step, after I have all my flowers done, is to stamp little dots. I'm using the Simple Shapes stamp set and few colors of inks. I am using mostly Altenew mini ink cubes. I used the light pink, the darker pink, and now I'm using the blue color, and I will finish with yellow. I know that the colors may appear like a very vivid ones, but they are still wet. They will lose a bit of the intensity. And I really like how it looks, like so whimsical and very cheerful, because I will be using a baby pictures. This is the effect I wanted to achieve. And once again, this is the part when you can stop adding colors and just use your background, or do like me, add more colors. I am using Prima watercolors. Those are 3 sets that are mixed together. I am using classic, tropical and Decadent Pies mixed all together. I am holding them in the original tints, that's why I have 3 sets. One is blue and greens, the second one is red, pink and purple, and the third one is more like earth tones, so there are brown colors like yellow ochre and stuff like that. This is the first set, is the set I use the least because I do not like paint with earth tones. I like vivid colors, and I love the combination of pink, yellow and green. So this is the color combo you can see in my projects very often. And I cut out a piece of the video where I am still painting because it was just too long. And now I am also painting leaves because this stamp set looked like painted flowers. You don't have to be very precise and accurate. As you can see, I'm really not trying to hit the lines. I'm just painting very loosely. And I really like the effect. I was tempted to leave this background like it is because I didn't want to cover it, but then I thought, no, you can create one more, just use it for the layout and you will make one more for the frame or something like that. And in the end, I decided to cut the picture into 4 smaller ones, and I picked 4 cardstock sheets. They are from Basil, some are from American Crafts. I was looking for a pastel colors so they will match my background paper, and I have a pink, yellow, blue and a purple paper, the same colors I used while I was painting my flowers. And the advice that I can give you when it comes to the background, don't use the heat gun after you've finished painting the flowers. They will dry in minutes, not in hours, and you won't have a problem with waving paper and ruffling paper, so you can have a very straight background for your layout. And the fourth picture will be purple, and this is it. This is the finish of working with papers. Now it's time to embellish my page. I will be using bits and pieces from Dear Lizzie Stay Colorful collection. It's one of the newest collections by Dear Lizzie, and it was revealed, I think, in January. And I have some elements, not a lot, but I have few papers and some stickers and ephemera pieces. Bought especially for the pictures of my girls, and I already fussy cutted some of the flowers from this paper. This is from the Lizzie Stay Colorful, but I do not remember the name, but I will link all the products in the description box of the video so you can purchase stuff if you want to make similar page or make something different with similar products. So I fussy cutted some of the flowers and I will be adding them behind my pictures. I have such a lovely background, so I don't want to cover a lot of it. That's why I'm only adding bits and pieces behind the pictures. I didn't add any paper layers because it would cover my background and I wanted to avoid it. When I'm happy with how my pictures are placed, because they are not even, they are quite wonky, and this is what I wanted them to look like, I am embellishing my page with those fussy cutted flowers. They are in similar colors than the background that I created, so they are pink, a little bit of dark pink, looking a bit like purple, and blue and yellow. I'm adding only a bit of yellow. I don't want the yellow to be the main focus of this page because it's very vivid and it draws the eye, so I'm trying to not to use that many yellow accents on the page, but on the other hand, those accents add this cheerful feel to the page. That's why I added yellow. If you don't like it, if you would like to be if you would like it to be more like pastel page, so don't add yellow at all, and it will also look very very elegant and beautiful. The yellow adds this spring feel to the page, that's why I added it. too, and I finished gluing down the flowers, and I also pulled out some butterflies from the ephemera pack from Dear Lizzie's Stay Colorful collection. And there is also a paper filled with butterflies in this collection, and you can fussy cut them for the page, but the butterflies on the paper are much bigger and I didn't want to add the big elements anymore. And I am creating my title. It will be a spring girl, and I am using some, I would say, ancient alpha stickers. The yellow set is from few years back, a kit from Frecklet Phone, and the pink one is a foam sticker set from few years back also. I don't remember the name, and I don't think it could be linked, because it's so old that it didn't want to glue out from the paper that it was originally sold on. So the glue already connected with the background, and I'm almost done with embellishing. I'm just looking for some smaller accents on this page to add on this page, and I love this sticker sheet. It's 12 by 6, but it's double-sided, and you have plenty of elements. And as you can see, there is a unicorn, there is a mermaid, and when you have two daughters, this is something that you will use for sure. And when it comes to unicorn, I already have pictures from Maya's 5th birthday that we were celebrating last weekend, and this is her on the pictures. Pictures were taken nearly 5 years ago, so time flies so fast, and it's really a bittersweet moment to look at those pictures, because I'm no longer mother of the tiny baby. It's my second daughter. I'm not planning having any more kids, so no more babies for me, maybe only from a friend or a sister. And I loved having a baby at home because she was so adorable. And the page is done. I added a little bit of pink splashes because I like a little bit of mess on my pages. It was a pink color shine by Heidi Swap, and I hope you like it. Don't forget to participate in the blog hop. You can win awesome prizes, and Altenew is always so generous with the prizes when it comes to their blog hop. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.